we have been making these YouTube videos already for a few months, maybe half a year. And I was just saying to Petra today that it is for me almost same level of hardness to create these videos and be natural than it was when we first started. It is still like we have normal conversations all the time, but as soon as we turn on the camera, I turn into somebody else.
He turns into his father.
Yeah. Turn into my father, and I try to, be smart and give you the value that can move you forward in life. But it's not always that easy to create these YouTube videos. Also, when you don't really see the growth that you might expect.
I think that for me it's very important, and I would like you to respond to us if you feel like it. For me, it's important that you receive from us a feel-good video which gives you positive energy, which uplifts you, which gives you maybe sometimes little advice here and there, how you can live a little better and happier life, and how you can connect and reconnect to your body, because it's your biggest buddy. And for me, that's why I wanted to make these videos for you, because of that. And then we make videos lately, and we forgot about our target. We forgot about our because the YouTube makes us to try new things, because the algorithm is working certain direction, and we need to fulfill wishes of people. But we forgot about our intention for these videos, and it is for you. It is just being with you and just giving you company when you feel alone and when you feel a bit lost and you have nobody to talk to, so you can connect with us and have a little feel good time with somebody who can maybe share energy with you or same level of consciousness. Right?
Yeah, it's actually true. We don't always need to have the 10 best tips to achieve your goal or these how-to videos. We don't always need that. And especially now in times of AI, I really think about it a lot, because it's changing our life so much that if we want to have like a step-by-step instruction, then we just ask ChatGPT or AI, and we get that perfectly explained, tailored to exactly what we need. So I'm also often thinking, what is it that we can provide on our YouTube channel and this community that really gives people what they need in this moment?
Yeah, because I feel that now with the ChatGPT, we're trying to sometimes give you advice or share our tips, what we do, but now it's you can just really in 30 seconds have responses in ChatGPT, and it's not anymore wanted, and chilling with you and telling you maybe more about us, what we do, what we
Sharing
like.
stories.
Yeah. For example, Raphael loves lately politics. And I feel that when men do this, they are having energy which they don't have anywhere to, they can't direct it really well somewhere, and therefore it goes and flows to this politics.
It always goes somewhere.
Yeah.
There's always something that is like interesting for the moment, and then all the energy goes in there the entire day. And it still switches from one thing to another, but right now it has been politics a lot, that my whole YouTube feed is full of political videos, and I was discussing with my father and so on. It's just super interesting, and I get very passionate about
and
it.
emotional. And
Emotional.
You are maybe searching for these emotions somewhere.
Yes, like it's also a way to express something, because I see me as a very dry Swiss guy that I don't know, very analytical and in my brain and logical poker face. That's also why it's so hard for me to be natural on these videos. As soon as I turn on the camera, I'm a different person.
Now today,
remember, sometimes I was making something really silly or childish to Petra, and then she wanted to capture it, so she would take out her camera, and she would say, "What did you say?" And I turned from this silly, goofy guy to
Nothing. I said
nothing.
nothing.
Didn't say anything. So you
Yeah.
never were able to capture anything stupid from
Yeah.
me.
And it's a sad thing because I wanted to memorize these things when you are silly, right?
You have to make brain photos.
I have to do like this photos with my eyes, my brain camera. We are now thinking about where our energy flows and what it actually what steals our energy, so we can't do great videos for you, or that we don't have this much energy in our body and we are maybe a bit more depleted of energy. And I feel that it's these things that we are now starting to be more and more conscious about, where we put our attention. I have to say, I deleted Instagram from my phone. It's been for already like 3 or 4 days, and I don't know what my influencers are doing right now. I don't know what those ladies with those kids are doing right now. If they had a trip, if they are having new hair, or if they are dressing up into some nice clothes, and I have no idea. And I was like, what am I going to do now? So I switched to spending more time with Sadhguru, or I spend more time with Bruno Gröning. It was a healer in back in 1950, after World War II. He started to be very popular in Europe. It was a miracle healer, and I just try to connect to myself, to command my body, to talk to my body, to talk to the divine in me and around me, you know. So it's nice because I actually have a feeling that when I erased my Instagram, yes, I don't know what my influencers now are doing because I am not having track of them, because they were very active and they were posting several stories a day. But I became more conscious of me, of my body, of my needs, of my energy. I feel happier. I feel like I enjoy my food more, and I feel that my time and my day is much longer. How come, you know?
You're more conscious, aren't you?
Maybe. But I let it be. I just know that I don't want to know where my phone is. People around me have very big problem with it because I never.
Yesterday you also got really frustrated.
I didn't. I
You
couldn't
searched
find my phone.
for an hour.
Yeah, and so. But it's amazing because I can connect to my body. I can stretch or do anything, and it's so hard first time. You know, you go on Instagram every day, you know, and you want to see everything, you know, and you catch up with basically your imaginary virtual friends. Then you quickly eat something, you do your whatever you need to do during the day, and then during the day they are posting more and more videos.
The whole day in the program.
Yeah.
And when we have like a consciousness practice, some people do yoga. I, for example, like to meditate. And then I meditate for an hour, but the other 23 hours I'm in the program, and I'm not conscious. I just let myself run through the day with the same familiar things that I do every day. But those are the times that are actually super important.
We are big time into Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. But now I stopped meditating. I only tune in to this divine energy, to this whatever I feel like when I'm relaxing or resting. I'm just breathing and slowly breathing with my nose and just relaxing the body. But I don't meditate. And I found out that I was meditating like before, like for several years. I did Dr. Joe's work and I was meditating even 3 hours a day or 4 hours a day. And it didn't have any effect because I didn't change those 20 to 23 hours a day. And I am working on that right now. That's my goal. So for me, it's no longer the most important part of my day meditating, but it's more important to have a good food, to really invest my time and make me good, nutritious breakfast so I nourish my body, so I can heal my body, whatever I need to heal in my body. And I believe that it's putting the work into practice. And I know that it's very important to reconnect with the body and meditate, but it's also very healthy to take time off. It
You're
doesn't have.
also really good at it. I have to say, lately, I really see you consciously doing the things that you're doing. When you're eating, you're eating. When you're preparing food, you're just doing that.
Mm,
You're not trying to do so many different things at the same time anymore. And that also gives you a lot of energy back to you when you're actually present with the things that you're doing. For me, when I don't meditate every day, then I just completely forget about this aspect of life.
mm,
I really forget about it. And then when I actually sit down again and I meditate, I'm like, wow, I remember. How come I could forget?
mm-hmm,
How did I forget this? Why didn't I do this every day? It is so important and so precious.
mm-hmm. So now I'm currently healing my gut, and I had to stop eating all the carbs. All the carbs, even though I love it, I couldn't stop eating all the carbs for 5 years. I was having such struggles because I love it so much. Even though it was gluten free, I anyways couldn't stop it. I was just, and the gluten free doesn't taste that good as good as normal carbs, but anyways, even gluten free carbs I couldn't stop eating. And now I was very sick. I had some flu or something, and my gut are also not in a good space now, a little better. And I just decided that I reconnected with myself because I couldn't do anything when I was sick. I was just coughing every day and every night, all the time, for 1 week till 10. I think 10 days straight, I was coughing like crazy. And I reconnected with it, and I said, okay, I have to stop eating carbs. I feel it, and I feel much better. I feel much more energy. I know that it's not for forever, but I know now I need to recover and my body needs to heal. And it's just for now. And if you are going to stop your Instagram, I guess, or some other
Politics.
social media, politics, then you will have much more time to reconnect with yourself. For example, Raphael said, hey, I have enough energy. I have so much energy, but I still can't achieve one of my goals. And I said, hey, but you are putting all your energy into Donald Trump and new system in America videos, and therefore you just decided to invest energy this way. But maybe if we quiet ourselves and if we slow down, in a sense of that you just stop watching those videos all the time, you erase Instagram from your phone, just try it for a little bit and become a little bit lazy to download it again back to your phone, and then you can have time with yourself like me, and it instructs you. You get instructions like I did. I got instructions. Okay, you can eat a little bit of sweets, but you can't eat carbs because
I don't know how it is for you, because when I sometimes really make the decision, okay, now I want to be more present, I want to take more time for me, for being conscious, then I can do it really well for a few days. But after some time, I just forget, or I definitely forget the reason why I started doing it. So for me, it's important to remind myself on a regular basis, maybe once a week, to remind me again, okay, this is why I'm doing it. That's the outcome that I want to have. Because it's easy to do it in the beginning, you have a little motivation, and later you need to keep reminding yourself so you can do it energetically again.
I think more important in life than a schedule and everything like that is flow. If you feel that your life flows the way you want it to flow, or the way you just feel relaxed about it and you don't push anything and easy and seamless and you are just in the right space, or you allow yourself to be in the right space wherever you are, then it can be amazing for you, because then you will open up your possibilities. You don't anymore push yourself. Okay, I have to get up at 6 in the morning and we have to meditate this and this meditation and we will meditate for 2.5 hours. I know that it's amazing, but if you feel like you lost it, maybe you feel too good to do it. I had a teacher, I had a problem with my guts and so on, and it's a teacher. I can't be unconscious anymore. I just have to constantly think about my food now, and I know that I'm going towards better health, but it's making very baby steps and it's making very slow progress. It's being very slow progress, but I started to sleep a little better. I started to be a little bit more energetic, and it's just these mini steps which I can notice if I'm conscious enough, but I wouldn't notice this if I would be spending time on Instagram or watching too many videos about nonsense. Of course, I watch a few things also on the internet as well. I am a human being and I need to have my dose of
It's a
dopamine.
basic human need.
Yeah, it's a basic human need. YouTube videos and shorts and stuff like that. It's a basic human need right now in this
Survival.
Yeah, but and after that, I need to just shut down everything and just lay down and stretch a little bit my body or do whatever exercises.
Yeah,
or
this you do
stretches.
really well.
Yeah,
Because
I have to.
me, even when I would lay down and do some stretches, I still have the phone in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I struggle with it a bit more.
Yeah, and we also were watching yesterday Knives Out. I don't know if you know this story.
Best movie ever.
I saw that my body battery is like 17 and it was going towards slowly to 15 and then 13, and I'm like, hey, we have to stop it. I have to go to bed now. We will watch it tomorrow. So after this video we are going to watch Knives Out, the 1 more hour of the Knives Out. And I feel that I have to stop it. Like, I have to be very disciplined in order to sleep good and in order to have more energy for the next day. Because if I don't do that, I'll never restore my body enough, so I'll be always grumpy and I'll be always unhappy, and it's not going to be nice and pleasant life. It can be really a highway to hell if you don't respect your body's needs, as I did my whole life. And that's why I have to relearn this now, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's like in a kindergarten, but it works for me and it's simple, and I just follow these rules because I reconnected with me. I know my signals, I know my messages, and you know yours. And the more you will not be interacting with your favorite influencers, even though they are cool, and more you interact with yourself, like I do, then you will get messages like, okay, your body battery is less than 15, time to go to bed. Okay, you don't eat carbs, you can have a little bit of sweets because the divine says, I know that you can't handle that one. Stuff like that. So I bought, for example, dried apricots and dried plums and dried cherries. It's written in German on our packs. And I'm doing quite well. And this guy was making me salads sometimes, right?
It's now the season again where I really enjoy salads.
Yeah.
It starts again.
Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to hang out with you now and know about you, how you feel about these video concepts and how you would like us to maybe, or what you want to talk about with us and to hang out with us when you have time and when you don't need to really be highly concentrated on a video, so it drains you from your energy and It
We
can
already
just
have a really beautiful community here, the
Mhm.
Body with Your Body community, and it's really interesting for us to hear what was attracting you to this, or why are you here. And we also have people that keep commenting on
Mhm.
a lot of videos, and we really enjoy reading you and hearing from you. And if you have any questions or if you can tell us what you like about this channel, then let us know so we can focus on that even more.
Have a great day.